The story about a serene rural village surrounded by a dense forest. Rasika, an innocent girl in her early 20s, lives in a small mud and thatch house with her ailing parents and younger sister, Ruwani. Every day, Rasika takes the rickety bus to the city, working long hours as a waitress at the bustling Silver Moon Cafe. Despite her family's poverty, Rasika carries a warm smile, dreaming of a better future for her sister. "Study hard, sister. You'll be the one to lift our family out of this life one day," elder sister told. "I will, Akka. Try to come home early tonight. Amma worries too much," younger sister told. "Well, I will try to come early. But the manager won't let us come early," Rasika told. To reach home, Rasika must pass through dense forest, an uninhabited forest devoid of human presence, infamous for its eerie silence and the abandoned well in its heart. The well, surrounded by withered trees, has long been a subject of village whispers. Some villagers telling, "The well is cursed. You can hear whispers if you stand close at night. Just old wives' tales. But still, I wouldn't go there after dark." Rasika always hurried past the well, clutching her umbrella and bag tightly, the shadows of the forest feeling alive under the moonlight. One stormy night, Rasika finishes her shift later than usual. The rain pours relentlessly as she steps off the bus and begins her lonely trek through the forest. Unbeknownst to her, Senna, the village drunkard, lurks nearby. Senna, muttering to himself, "She thinks she's better than us. Always ignoring me." In a horrifying twist, Senna ambushes Rasika near the well. Her screams echo into the night but are drowned by the storm. Senna commits his heinous crime, then, in a panic, throws her lifeless body into the abandoned well. The forest falls silent, as if mourning her death. When Rasika doesn't return home, her parents and villagers launch a desperate search. Days later, a foul stench leads them to the Palu well. With trembling hands, they lower a makeshift rope and pull up Rasika's bloated, lifeless body. Rasika's mother, wailing, "My child. Who could do this to her?" The villagers are shaken, and the forest takes on an even darker aura. Soon, strange occurrences begin near the abandoned well. Along with this, the villagers have to experience various mysterious events. The hauntings begin. Night after night, villagers report hearing wails and whispers from the well. Some see a shadowy figure in white roaming the forest. A villager says this, "I saw her. Rasika, she was standing near the well, drenched and staring at me." Another villager, "Don't go near the forest at night. Her spirit is restless." One day a local hunter named Nimel, unaware of the well's new dark reputation, decides to pass through the forest late one night. As he nears the well, a freezing chill envelops him, despite the warm night. Nimel, shivering, to himself, "What kind of cold is this? It's not winter yet." Suddenly, he hears soft, dragging footsteps behind him. When he turns, there's no one there. But moments later, Rasika's faint voice calls out. Rasika's voice, whispering, "Nimel, help me." Terrified, he looks around, only to see a shadowy figure in white standing near the well. Her head is tilted unnaturally, and her empty eyes stare directly into his soul. Nimel runs for his life, vowing never to enter the forest again. Bandora, a farmer working late on his nearby field, hears faint sobbing coming from the forest. Ignoring the warnings, he decides to investigate. "Who's there? Do you need help?" As he steps closer to the well, the sobbing grows louder, turning into hysterical laughter. A pale hand suddenly grabs his ankle from the ground. He screams and falls backward, scrambling to escape. When he looks up, he sees Rasika's disfigured face peering at him from the edge of the well. Bandora faints and is later found by fellow villagers, muttering incoherently about a ghost. Meanwhile, Senna's faded. Senna, plagued by guilt and nightmares, tries to drown his memories in alcohol. One night, stumbling through the forest, he hears a haunting melody, a song Rasika used to hum. Senna, shouting, "Who's there? Stop playing games." Suddenly, he hears laughter coming from the well. Rasika's voice, whispering, "Come, Senna, join me." Terrified, Senna approaches the well. An invisible force grabs him, lifting him off his feet and hurling him into the depths of the well. His screams are cut short, replaced by silence. The next morning, villagers find Senna's body in the well. His face is frozen in terror, and his skin is an unnatural shade of blue. Villager, whispering, "The curse of the abandoned well claimed him." Villager, "No curse, it's her. Rasika's soul took her revenge." The forest around the abandoned well grows quieter. The hauntings cease, but the villagers stay away from the well, leaving it as a grim reminder of the tragedy. Rasika's family, though grieving, finds solace in the belief that her soul has found peace. Her younger sister, Ruwani, told, "Rest now, my dear elder sister. We'll never forget you. Justice may come too late, but the echoes of the past never truly fade. Beware the Palu well, for the forest remembers."